Hey there, I'm Ian Douglas. I'm the author of the website techinterview.guide, and I'm here to help people with career advancement and interview preparation. My live stream on Twitch covers topics such as company research, how to build resumes and cover letters, applying for the job, getting through interviews, and what to do during negotiations. I've coached thousands and thousands of people over the years to get jobs at the biggest tech companies in the industry, and I'm here to help you too. The following episode is taken from a longer live stream event and may contain interactions with other people in chat. Check out the end of the episode for more information. Let's get to it. Karslark says, I got accepted to the tech interview prep course. Okay, cool. I asked before, I'm not sure if you were busy or missed it. Do you have thoughts on organizations like CodePath? A few seemed to have similar goals. Are there any others you can recommend? I got accepted into their tech interview prep course. Supposedly they do guaranteed interviews at the end. 12 weeks of online stuff for data structures and algorithms. That's what DSA stands for. Behavioral and resumes and so on. I would say be careful about some of those programs, especially if they are asking for money. There can be reason to pay for that kind of preparation if you trust the company, if you've never heard of them before. Specifically CodePath, let me go look them up. I'm not sure if I've heard of them by name. Tech Excellence for all computer science students. I have not heard of them specifically. Codepath.org. I haven't heard of them specifically. They got a nice site. They have a mailing list. They're in San Francisco. Registered charity. I have not heard of them. So I would say, like, if it's free, then, I mean, it's 12 weeks of your life, right? And it could be worth it. I tell people on the stream all the time when I do career prep and interview prep and stuff like that, like, you have to listen to multiple opinions. You have to listen to lots of perspectives. Don't ever listen to just me. Don't ever listen to just one other person. If you do this kind of thing, like, don't just listen to their advice. Like, they'll tell you how they want you to do it. And they may have some connections with employers and so on who are advising them on what they want you to learn and so on, which would be great. But you still need to listen to lots of other perspectives on how to build a resume and how to interview and what kinds of data structures and algorithms you need to know, which ones are more common, which ones are becoming less common. Like, for example, Facebook and Amazon don't do dynamic programming problems anymore. They announced that last fall. Not everybody has caught up on that information. And so they're like, oh, I'm interviewing at Amazon. I got to study all these different algorithms. Like, well, that's one less algorithm you have to study because they're not going to ask you that anymore. CodePath is free. Big companies fund it. Great. Go for it. Yeah, I think that's fantastic then. So as long as it's free. Some of them, though, they charge you money. And some of them, they're like, oh, we'll let you into our, like, apprenticeship program. But if you leave before 2 years is up, you owe us like $30,000 or $40,000, or you owe us some percentage of your salary or whatever for giving you all this knowledge for free. I would stay away from those kinds of places. But a group like this sounds like a pretty good group. I don't know them myself. For sure, going to continue checking out stuff. Doing LeetCode, yep. And I've got a couple of videos on LeetCode too that you can kind of check out around, like, shortcutting the process. Because LeetCode is literally a grind. But there are ways to do it smarter and more effective, to just study the strategies so that you can kind of train your brain to recognize the pattern of the problem and then more quickly get into a solution from there. So go check those out. Thanks for checking that out. I hope that you found it helpful. I always appreciate feedback, so please let me know what you think. I appreciate any subscriptions, so please tell your friends and colleagues about it as well. Check out the website techinterview.guide for more information about when I'm live streaming and all of my free content. Drop by a live stream anytime to ask questions or message me privately, whatever makes you most comfortable. See you next time.